Welcome to Our Jewish Roots.
From the beginning, our Creator revealed His will to the common man. Individuals who listened to His call and responded in obedience. The Lord faithfully intervenes with His divine deliverance.
And there he was in the wilderness. Time had passed, and all of a sudden, in the 3rd chapter of the book Shemot of Exodus, he hears a voice. Well, first he sees a miracle. He's a man of the outdoors. He sees a fire and nothing's getting consumed. He hasn't seen that before. God uses the supernatural to get his attention. He looks there, he focuses, and out of the bush, Moshe, Moshe, he hears a voice, in response to which he said, Hineni, here am I. God works through circumstances, and his life looked abysmal. I'm sure when Moses was growing up, by the way, his mother said, Mo, I know God's got great plans for your life. You know, he was given up for dead, put in a basket, he becomes a member of the royal household, and his mom said, Moe, I'm telling you, son, God's got a great plan. He hits 40, nothing happens, he snaps. He winds up killing a few people, gets kicked out of Egypt, and here he is on the run in the middle of nowhere for 40 years. And then all of a sudden, he hears the voice, Moshe, Moshe, and he says, Hineni, which means, here am I. And I'm sure the children of Israel were excited to get there, considering the trauma and the drama. The trauma of bondage for hundreds of years, the drama. God raised up an individual, Moshe Rabbeinu, who went to Egypt and brought them out of Egypt, and they came into a wilderness, they came to a mountain, and they came to a place where it was time to learn to worship. 25th chapter of Exodus, they are beckoned to build the Mishkan, is what it's referred to as, tabernacle. The word tabernacle comes from a Latin word meaning booth. I call it God's Winnebago, his RV, his traveling home in the wilderness. In chapter 25, verse 8, have them make a sanctuary for me, a holy place, so that I may dwell among them.
And they shall make an ark of acacia wood. Acacia trees grow in Sinai's desert plains, and although the wood is lightweight, it is hard and extremely durable. The framework of the holy ark will be fashioned on this very wood. Bezaleel is the craftsman. His assistant is Aholiab. And Bezaleel overlaid the ark with pure gold within and without, and made a crown of gold to it round about. And he cast for it 4 rings of gold, to be set by the 4 corners of it. And he made staves, and overlaid them with gold. And he made the mercy seat of pure gold. And the cherubim spread out their wings on high, and covered with their wings over the mercy seat. And Moses commanded the Levites, take this book of the law, and put it inside the ark of the covenant of the Lord your God.
You ever heard the expression, an appointment with destiny? You ever felt a little lost in the world? Maybe you need to meet someone that can help you recover equilibrium. And I want you to know that irrespective of who you are and where you are and what you've done, you can be in a jail cell, in a prison cell with a death sentence on your head, deservedly so, and you're never getting out. You figure life is all gone for you. Or you can be someone who just won the lottery and you're still feeling life's empty. Who you are, where you are, isn't as important for my purposes as is to say to you that your life can be transformed if you will set up a meeting with the one who in verse 22 says, I will meet you there. You might say that's the Old Testament. We live in the world of the New. I get that. But you know, a place to meet God, to find atonement, forgiveness, and mercy, that exists today, and it's a prayer away. I hope you make peace with your Creator and that you find a way, as it says in verse 22, to meet your Creator at a place called atonement and mercy.
Divine deliverance.